We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry.
Dude, nothing makes me... That's not true. I love Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Amazing games. Great characters, really good story and all. One of my biggest pet peeves with this game is this location. My dog is barking downstairs. What is his problem? But this location right here makes me so mad every time I play through the game again. Because we use this spot for the hideout for the second palace and the third palace, don't we? It's not even a one-off. I think we use this, like, open area with people literally standing 2 feet away from Joker right now as a hideout for, like, 2 months or a month and a half of in-game time while going to 2 separate palaces. It is one of the stupidest things in, like, Persona history. It's insane.
I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Relatable.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did you cut your bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
Yo, my man is in the zone.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
That's so rude. Like, this is hardwood floor. You don't want to drop beans on this. That's gonna be so annoying to clean. It'd probably be easier than cleaning it off of carpet, actually, now that I think about it. But still, like, look at how open the space is between the boards. Like, the beans are gonna, like, slip through. That's gonna be so annoying to clean. That's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna get underneath the boards, and then we're gonna have to, like, pull up the boards and clean under there. Otherwise, like, long term, it's gonna cause damage to the house. Like, the property value is gonna go down. This thing is already a shack. Its property value is probably garbage as is. Like, that's too much work.
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to?
A cat?
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is.
What a fancy lock.
And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
It's all of his doubloons from his years as a pirate.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yusuke got a point. He's got a point. However, Madarame did treat like his other pupils like complete trash, and he did awful things Yusuke isn't aware of. But the point Yusuke is coming from right now, honestly, I see it. But what about the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right?
What?
Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
What other form of nude could it possibly be?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon.
My man actually turned off his ears temporarily.
We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No. We are not done talking here.
Oh no, she's beginning to jazz hand.
Hey, what should we do?
Dude, we gotta go.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
I never expected that he'd have a cell phone capable of calling the police.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
It'll end up on the internet, dude. It could be the whole planet. Are you not confident? Ha! I don't remember what she says in response to this, but I must know.
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow.
Don't worry, On. If the palace goes south, then I'll just ask my boy Awai for a gun. We'll make this work one way or another.
Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work.
No.
It's near Madarame's place, too.
Would not work at all. It is the easy, like... The fact that you don't get caught while using that as a hideout is the greatest injustice.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Yeah, dude, how about after this one, we just go, like, stand in front of the police station and have that be our hideout next?
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Kill me.
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
I don't have time to talk to you.
Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows all about it.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Do journalists do this? Do they just give out their information to random high school kids?
See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Whatever, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to paint Lady On nude, then claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
I suppose I do now.
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of heart.
You're you're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
I'm glad I put my phone in my pocket just to get another message. Gotta ask, what's your YouTube name? It's Cast in the Sky. Or Cast in the Sky 13, I guess there's a 13 at the end. If you type !YouTube in chat, it'll give you a link to it. They do actually. A reporter from the New York Times just gave me her info after answering some of her questions about my college. Really? All right, well, learn something new every day. I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's pretty insane. That's unforgivable, even. That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died, though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Indeed. Is this thing not healthy anymore? Let's go! Give me that kindness.
Oh!
Yo, 2 kindness. You love to see it. The kindest man in the West.
Yes!
You're not gonna let me go do anything tonight, are you? You stupid cat.
Hey!
Man, can you believe that in OG Persona 5, every night where it's like, hey, you can't leave LeBlanc, the game was just like, you have to go to bed. There's nothing else you can do. Whereas in Royal, it's like, oh, you can read a book, you can study, you know, whatever. Go crazy.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Wait a minute. Was there a crossword? No, there isn't. All right, well, let's study then.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk?
No, you cannot talk. My go-to right now is basically just either making infiltration tools or knowledge up whenever we're stuck in LeBlanc at night. If we get knowledge to 3, maybe I'll look at doing some normal reading instead.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be at the Shibuya Passageway. Oh, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too.
Yo.
Dude, you can't even really call it a hideout. It's not a hideout. You're just standing in a public space. Like, come on.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in.
In Japan, I'm sure they didn't care. They don't care as they don't have people tattling on them. It's frowned upon. No, I don't believe you. Like, or I don't, it doesn't matter if it's in Japan or not. It's like, it's unbelievable. Maybe, like, during the Madarame Palace, I could see, like, oh, people just aren't paying that much attention and don't know about the Phantom Thieves that much. But they use that same spot as a hideout for the 3rd palace after they start to get famous from doing the Madarame one. And there's just, like, there's no way that there wasn't a couple of people who overheard them talking and were like, Phantom Thieves? And then either just gave some info to the police or just posted about it online or like talked about it, and as a result led to people figuring out that they're the Phantom Thieves in general. Like, it's impossible. It doesn't matter what country you're in. Just it cannot be excused. It's ridiculous, like, plot convenience, basically, that they never once get caught by just some random passerbys being like, oh, hey, those, like, 4 or 5 teenagers with a cat are talking about the fact that they're the Phantom Thieves. It makes no sense.
An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think This is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
What you talking about, Nakanohara?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.